Spanning an area of over 800 square kilometers, Bandipur Tiger Reserve in Karnataka has high abundance of large mammals, many of which move long distances across this landscape. The abundance of large herbivores in these forests has led to high numbers of large carnivores like tigers, leopards, and dholes. Unfortunately, two highways cut across this wildlife habitat. Large-scale vehicular traffic can have serious impacts on wildlife behavior, movement and survival. The impact of traffic is worse during the night, especially on wildlife species that are nocturnal. This has led to several deaths, including endangered species. In order to reduce the dangerous impacts of roads on Bandipur's wildlife, a unique initiative which enforced night closure on traffic was implemented. This was possible due to efforts of conservationists and forest officials. As a result of the closure, there has been a significant reduction in wildlife deaths due to vehicle accidents within the Tiger Reserve at night times. However, many concerns about the night closure have been raised by business communities from the neighboring state. All essential commodity markets around Bandipur close by 5:30 p.m. and the closure comes into effect only at 9 p.m. So vehicles carrying vegetables, food grains and other agricultural produce pass through the national park much before the road closes. The closure does not completely restrict vehicular movement at night time. 16 state transport buses are still allowed to pass through. Ambulance, fire and police services are also not restricted.
9 ಗಂಟೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವುದು ಗಾಡಿನೂ ಬಿಡಲ್ಲ. 6 ಗಂಟೆ ಈ ಎಮರ್ಜೆನ್ಸಿ ಡೆಡ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಏದಾನು ಆಂಬುಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಇರೋದು ಆಂಬುಲೆನ್ಸನ್ನು ನಾವು ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಆ ಗಾಡಿ ಒಂದು ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಬೇರೆ ಗಾಡಿ ಯಾವುದು ಬಿಡಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಗಾಡಿಗಳನ್ನ.
Wild animals do not understand convoy systems. This negates the purpose of the closure, as the vehicular movement makes it highly dangerous for the animals. The point of the closure was to prevent and not to merely rearrange the disturbance to wildlife. Many scientific studies from other parts of India and even within this landscape have always shown the negative impacts of traffic passing through the forests, especially during the night. Construction of an elevated highway through Bandipur would cost around 6,000 crore rupees, which makes it economically impossible. There will also be enormous disturbance if this kind of project is ever taken up. Barriers such as walls and fences can completely restrict movement of wildlife from one forest patch to another, cutting them off from essential resources like food and water. Erecting barriers where wildlife is meant to take priority over humans makes little sense. A short stretch of the alternate highway passes through the edge of Wayanad Wildlife Sanctuary. A road along the edge of a protected area is very likely to be less damaging to wildlife than a road through the middle of a tiger reserve like Bandipur. Similar night closures on highways passing through protected areas are in force in the states of Andhra Pradesh, Rajasthan and Tamil Nadu. The alternate roads, which are combinations of various state highways, are only 35 kilometers longer and to be used at night. The repair of the alternate roads is complete, carried out by spending 73 crore rupees funded by the Government of Karnataka. This is a rare and laudable investment made on infrastructure to protect tigers and other wildlife. The high density of traffic in India is unsustainable inside national parks and sanctuaries, which are established for the basic purpose of protecting wildlife. So it is essential that we use alternate roads at night and avoid protected areas and ecologically important wildlife corridors.